Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Facebook fam? What's up, YouTube? Chilling with your boy Yemi, aka Uncle Big Water. I'm just here, just sitting around here relaxing, watching a little TV. I already had my little prayer and meditation. Um, sitting here with my partners in crime. Show you, I got hair all over me this morning, so I'm just chiming in this morning. Man, this world is a trip. So, I didn't want to do any ranting, no raving, no clowning. I just wanted to say good morning to everybody, to all my peeps, all my friends, everybody here on the live stream. Um, yeah, good morning. Good morning. I hope you had a great week. If you're still working, I hope that you get you some rest sometime today. Get you a second or two to pull away from your work. Get the Father's praise for allowing you to make it through this week. Um, yeah, just give the Father his due because he definitely deserves it. Excuse me. To the one person in the stream, I want to tell you thank you for coming. Hey, what's up, world? I know you in the bushes, bro. Um, yeah, I just wanted to, give everybody, um, welcome everybody, and just say, I'm grateful for the people that the Most High has surrounded me with, brothers like World, sisters like, you know, he, Shay, Nadia, Miss B Town, Purple. Um, I don't want to name everybody because when you name what's up, Red, what's up, brothers like Red, um, Skins fan, Dubs, Sanchez, Damon, all the people that, hang out with me on my streams. And, just give everybody a shout out this morning. And, man, I'm grateful for you folks. Man, you know, it's just me. Um, I do need to rant about something. I just want to touch base on something real quick. Um, so yesterday I was on one of my partners' chat line, um, sitting up on the panel, and stating that who will remain nameless popped in, and for the most part, the chat is always a mixed bag. But the panel was minority black, majority black, and this person pops up on the panel. What pops in the chat, and the first thing he starts doing is making comments. Now, I give a joke and I can take a joke, you know, but there's certain jokes when you grew up um, black, okay, there's certain things that are said. Okay, so there's certain jokes or certain comments that people make when you hiding out in the either when you in the chat or you hiding out in the bushes that oh, from the beginning. Okay, so yesterday I was on a panel and everybody in the panel. pretty much were black. Now the chat, people that come on the chat, they are, it's a mixed bag. It's a multi-ethnic chat for the most part, but the people that usually go on the panel are usually black. Well, a certain person who will remain unnamed slips into the chat, and starts blasting, which I don't mind, because if you can joke, or if you're used to roasting, which I am, um, you take things that people say with a grain of salt. But when certain people make jokes, you can hear a racial undertone in what they say or how they say certain things. And as much as I laugh and I joke with people, I try not to go into that lane, because people can be sensitive when it comes to things of an ethnic or a racial nature. Okay, I got that out there. So this certain person who, for the most part, I particularly don't have, I particularly don't give two damns about, and I really don't like the cat. I don't like his demeanor. I don't like his persona. There's nothing about him that sits horses with me. And I understand that I can rub people the wrong way as well. And I don't have a lot of friends and I don't have a lot of fans, because I can be very, very opinionated. Okay, so this cat comes onto the chat, and instead of even, saying hello in the chat, he starts off blasting. Well, there was a young lady on the chat that we all know, Shay, and immediately when she saw the comments, she began to take offense. So I turned on my TV because I can't really see what's going on in the chat when I'm on a panel in StreamYard. So I start looking at the chat, and I just started seeing what he was posting, and I was beginning to get hot. Well, he's begging the host to drop the link. Hey man, drop the link, drop the link. And he drops the link, and this dude comes up on the panel, and the first thing he does is make a comment towards me, which I can take those every day. Even though, it's got this little racial undertone to it. But then there's another young lady that's always on her chat, and she's a little special. She ain't all there, and you can tell. But he starts comparing her to an animal. Now, if you are a minority, or if you are, I'll just put it out there, if you black in the United States, you already know that white people have always compared us to animals. And matter of fact, what got us over here was to be worked as an animal. You also know that the Constitution itself considered black people three-fifths of a human, which made you lower than a human and made you an animal. And so when he called this young lady an animal, I took offense. I mean, man, I got hot. And when I tried to voice my opinion, his response, instead of saying, okay, I didn't know that would offend you, my bad, he started to defend. He moved into the realm of white privilege and started to defend himself using his privilege. I didn't know that that would bother you. What did I say? What did I say? I always say this. And then he has this condescending demeanor and always throws stuff back on the person that hosts. So I stepped out of myself, and I'm doing this rant because I'm pissed off, but I want to apologize to the people that follow me and that have somewhat grown a relationship with me and have come on to see the funnier side of Yemi. But I'm gonna tell y'all, there's a real side to Yemi too, and that real side I don't like tapping into because that real side is a killer. I mean, don't let the smiles and the laughs and the looks fool you, motherfucker. I will pull the trigger. I was trained to get down like that. I'm not no stranger to pulling triggers. This ain't something that I play with. And in my life, when I deal with them other folks, I'm already on edge. So when he comes into this chat, I know his mouth and I know how this dude talks, man. And for him, first of all, I'm not gonna stand. We laugh and we joke with Austin. I mean, with this young lady all the time. But there's a certain place that we'll go, and we ain't gonna cross that line. And I'm not gonna allow anybody. And if you want me to step on your team or you want me to be your boy, get to talking about a sister. Because god dang it, I got five daughters, I got a mama, I got two sisters, a gaggle of aunties, and a gaggle of cousins who are all strong black women. And most of all, I got a wife who is a strong black woman. And I'd be damned if I sit there as a black man and allow some some white guy to come in and talk down to my sisters. I just not gonna do it. There's certain things we do in our family, you know, that you ain't allowed to do as a guest. And when you are a guest in a space that don't look like you need to learn how to maneuver in that space, not to make much noise, just like black folks have had to do for the whole time that we've been in this country. Maneuvering in an area where we're not welcome, or even if we're allowed to be in a place, we're just tolerated. Yeah, that's right, world, man. Don't let my 9 to 5 fool you, man. I am. I'm about that business, and what I can't do with my hands, I can damn sure do with my trigger finger. I'm so dead serious, and I hate to be this dude, man, because I try to leave. I left that person. You know, I left that person damn near 20 years ago. I tried to leave that person where he was at because that person was giving me a whole bunch of problems. And I tried to shift gears, man, because that soldier in me was killing me. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Since I'm on this rant, there's a lot of women that operate in this space called YouTube, and you know, a lot of them, if you take time out, have a backstory, and their backstory ain't always been good. And so they use this platform as a safe place or a haven to where they can get their words out and be recognized and have some control, because a lot of times our sisters are what can I say, sexualized, um, brutalized, and placed in a bag that they don't deserve to be in. And so, as a strong black man, I realize that our sisters use this space as a place of haven or a place of refuge so they don't have to deal with the subjective eye sometimes of the people. Hence, hence, if you ever notice, for the most part, when women do streams, most of the time they sit behind a picture, and there's a reason behind them sitting behind the picture. And if you listen to what they say, it'll make you a little bit smarter. A lot of them say they don't want to get dragged, because when you listen to them, they'll say, "Look, I just don't want to get dragged for how I look. My hair ain't right, my makeup ain't right." Wherein with dudes, what's up, Naughty? With dudes, we come on the chat, we come on the stream. We don't care how we look. We'll eat, we'll do anything, fart, scratch our bellies, all that crap inside of the stream. But with our sisters, they have a certain level of anonymity to where they can post a picture, put up a picture, they can live behind different personas. And they do this because YouTube is a place in the world that's not in the world. So they don't have to deal with the prying eye of the public, people being all in their business, or this platform being used as a place for them to be objectified. Hell, they go through it enough in the real world, being looked at as a piece of meat, or a tool for men's desires. And so I took offense last night because old boy came in, and the first thing he did, outside of attacking me, which is cool. Once again, I got thick skin like that. But he moves into this place and he attacks a black woman, and a black woman who really can't defend herself. And yeah, we all laugh and joke. Now listen to me. Okay, they talking to each other. We all laugh and joke, and we all have fun in this space called YouTube. But as a man, and even if it's a brother, I'm not gonna let no brother walk all over a sister and demean a sister, or get out of his way too far with our sisters, to where they really don't feel comfortable coming in a space. I may not always agree with what is said on this channel. I mean, on any channel that on. Matter of fact, that I had some conflicts with some things that were said in a chat with some people that I love yesterday. But sometimes you hold your peace until you can make peace. You know, um, world. I'm gonna tell you, bro. What you did last night, man. Kudos to you. I applaud you. I understand the fact that you have enough strength in you, and you're secure in your manhood to pull that off. I mean, and so I give you kudos. But I want to touch something, especially since Nadia's here. I want to touch something that I heard, and I took offense to it a little bit, but I kept my mouth shut because sometimes you got to let people vent, and you don't always know the whole backstory. So last night, we did a talent show on another person's channel, and my boy World came out and pulled out the dress and did "I'm Coming Up" by "I'm Coming Out" by Diana Ross. Did an outstanding job. Then the suggestion was made that maybe myself and another brother put on the dress and do it, and I vehemently said no. And it wasn't a matter of me not being comfortable in my manhood to put on a dress. That's not it. It's just that's just not a place that I'm comfortable in going, nor would I. But I'm not knocking World for doing it. And then it was said, "Oh, come on, go ahead and do it." Well, listen, it kept on being repeated. Go ahead and do it. Oh, it's about your manhood. No, just like when women say, "No, I don't want to sleep with you," we got to let our no's be our no's and our yeses be our yeses. And so I shut the hell up because after I said no 2 or 3 times, I was done with it. But another brother that was inside of the chat, he kept going into the point to where he kind of got out of pocket, and everybody put him back in line. But I wanted to tell all my sisters that were in the chat, Look, when that man said no, he wasn't going to do it. It wasn't a matter of him being insecure in his manhood to put on the dress. Maybe it's just a certain standard that he has where he won't go there. And it doesn't knock. We're not knocking anybody else or how they believe. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Don't nobody go nowhere. I'm still here. I'm looking for something real quick. Mm, okay, hold on. Because I can't do it like this because I feel out of pocket if I do it like this. Okay, pose. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I be doing, I be doing stuff. Okay. Ugh. I was trying to drop the link, but I don't think I can. But anyway, um, I don't think it's a matter of us being insecure in putting on the dress. Matter of fact, I commend World for what he did. Thought it was hilarious. It was funny. It was light. It was humorous. He sweated his ass off, and he my dude. But I'm not mad at Zero for his stance either, because I believe that when you come from different backgrounds, there's certain things that you're comfortable in doing, and there's certain things that you're not. Um, Me being from having a strong Caribbean background, um, there was just some no nos that were beaten to us in our home, in my home. And so that's just some place that even to this day, I'm not comfortable with crossing. Even when I say yes, bitch, yes, that's about as far as you gonna get with me. You see what I'm saying? And I know that Zero went too far, and I'm not defending him. I'm just saying, family, sometimes we gotta let people's no's mean no, and people's yeses mean yes. And oh, since I got you on the line too, Nadia, don't ship that to me. You know where that's supposed to go. Hold on, I'm trying to invite y'all, man. I don't know, man. Some maybe it's my I got big fingers. Don't get excited, Nadia. I got big hands, and sometimes I be fucking messing. Man, it ain't working. I can't do it. Okay, I gotta go back so I can look. Right, I got that. The issue wasn't Zero's response, but like I said last night, it was a great live. No one asked multiple times. It jumped off the bridge. Yeah, I understand that, Naughty. And I'm not offended by it, and I understand where y'all were at, but I was just bringing that out. Um, I respect everyone's decision. I am very comfortable in my skin. Yeah, I know that, world, and that's not the issue. I wasn't putting you down because the shit was hilarious to me. Matter of fact, I dang near peed a little bit. It was like just a drop, a drizzle, but you know, um, so it wasn't that. But I was just looking at it from two different coins because I'm the comedian, but I grew up in a house where Flip Wilson would do Geraldine, and my father would laugh, and then after he laughed, we would have a teachable moment. You understand what I'm saying? And my father would say, "Don't ever let me catch you like that." You know, that's something that men don't do, and I understand that may be my dad's legacy and how he was, and it kind of rubbed off on me. But I don't criticize anybody else for what they do. I think that what you did was cool last night. It was hilarious. I just couldn't do it. I mean, and it wouldn't be organic. What you did yesterday was organic and hilarious. If I did it, it would be forced and rigid, and it wouldn't take on the same. It wouldn't have the same flow. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, each his own. Oh shoot, I'm trying to. Oh, man, I don't know how to do this. Hey Corey, are you still in the chat? Because if you are, I'm gonna send you the link. Or are you a moderator on my page? Well, I can send you the link still, and you can put it up. So I'm gonna text you the link. Let me just copy it. Hopefully this will work. Okay, see if you can post it. If not, I'm gonna have to go another route. Oh, I wasn't thinking about it. No, I didn't have anything to say when it was going on. That's not my issue. My issue was when like everybody after that was saying after I had said well when they introduced the idea of us doing it next week and I said no, I was done with it. And they oh come on, no. And that was it. And that's why I got quiet. It wasn't a matter of people's manhood or people questioning my manhood or me not being comfortable in my own skin. That's not it. Okay, that's to be forced from me. But I understand you, Yemi. We good. Oh yeah, I know, fam. I know we good. But yeah, where is Nadia at? She probably in the bushes. Oh yeah, but back to what we were talking about. You know, fellas, brothers, when we go in this world and we move around in this space, we also got to understand too that we got sisters moving around in this space. And as flirtatious as myself, world can be, we still have this certain demeanor of chivalry, and we have to protect our own. And so, I just want everybody to know that's why I went off last night on this dude, man, because I'm not gonna let no man disrespect my sisters. I want to show you what I'm dealing with right now. Say hi. Say hi. Hey, you. Say hi. Look, no, you ain't gonna kiss on me. You know that ain't what we do around this part. These damn dogs, boy, let me tell you, they worse than children. Okay, I'll make you a mod later. Will you get down? Look what I'm dealing with. A big grown puppy. He only a year old and he about 80 pounds. And then his brother down there on my feet, he's 2 years old and he's about 80 pounds as well. You look at him. So world, you said you wanted a dog. I gotta find a female, man. Before I could go ahead and make you that promise. I gotta find the female. Which one would you want your puppy off of though? Off of this one? Off of that one? The problem with this one, I got to get his papers straight. This one, he's papered, registered with two different kennel clubs and everything. I'd probably sell if he had puppies before I got him registered. Said that dog looks like. Oh yeah, he does. He just spoiled. He is spoiled rotten. Move, move, move. Come on. Go. All right, I got company. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm walking through the house. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all take care. Peace.